coming.
You find it printed on your receipt. Once you've completed the survey, you'll be automatically entered for a chance to win a
Hello everyone, today is Wednesday, June 4th. I am in the suburbs, as you can see. Apologies if the birds are loud. I don't know if you can hear them, but they're chirping away. But yeah, I've been here since Friday. Oh my gosh, these birds are going crazy. It's really hot here today. It's gonna be 80 degrees and I'm burning up in this car a little bit, but this trip has been really difficult for me emotionally. I'm not gonna get into details, but it's been hard. It's been stressful, as you can see. I have these patches on my face, but I will get through it. As you saw, I disassociated at TJ Maxx for about 3 hours on Monday, and I might do that again later in the week. I will be okay. I just need to separate myself emotionally from the situation, which is easier said than done. I feel things really deeply and always have, so yeah, I'll just do my best to keep it pushing and stay strong, and I don't know, it'll be okay. I'm okay. I just went to Costco today. I love going there. It's so much fun. I wish I did that in Brooklyn. I might order through Instacart because I think you can still order without a membership, so try that. Yeah, I just wanted to check in with you because I haven't yet so far in this video. Yeah, the birds are out. I'll film through this week and through next week as well, so you'll have one part in the suburbs and one part in the city. I just won't have enough footage from this trip here. I've been trying to bead every day, at least 2 items, just to stay in the habit of it. I'll list those on my website when I get back if anyone's interested. Maybe I'll have another car heart-to-heart with you guys, but if not, I'll see you in Brooklyn.
gonna say I love nature, but I gotta get like more in it.
Yeah.
I just got back to my apartment and look at the ceiling in my bathroom. That was already falling apart, but what is this? Help, please?
I want to get a secret.
Hello everyone, today is Wednesday, June 11th. I got back to New York on Monday. As you saw, something weird is coming out of my ceiling. It wasn't there when I left. I thought it was a rat tail. My landlord said it could be wires. Suki also suggested it could be wires. But now I'm thinking it could be a mushroom, maybe some black mold, hopefully not. I'm gonna keep my eye on it. And the ceiling of my bathroom is continuing to chip, and that's out of my control, I guess. It's my upstairs neighbor. Something's going on up there. It constantly leaks. It has for years, unfortunately. The joys of living in New York City. I had mentioned it was a really difficult trip. It was super hard for me emotionally. The last day I was there was better. I finally had the courage to ask some questions that had been on my mind, but I was too scared to know the answer to. I am so relieved that I did, because the answers I got were not the ones that I had expected. I've been stressing out because I have not had much work lately. I've pretty much always worked a full-time job up until 2020, when I had way too many freelance gigs that I couldn't balance both. So I've only been freelance for about 4 years, and it's just not going well right now. So I've been stressed about money, and I was under the impression that I couldn't take a full-time job because I don't know any place that'll hire you and allow you to leave as regularly as I do. Yeah, I just clear that up, and I have the ability to work full-time now, which I'm super excited about. I might try to get more shifts at the restaurant. If not, I'll start looking for work. I kind of want to apply to TJ Maxx. Is that crazy? I think it'd be a lot of fun. I just need some weekly income, basically. Doesn't really matter what it is. That was a relief. I was feeling good, and I saw Suki that night I got back. We caught up on Love Island and ate some tacos. It was great. She left, and I continued to watch Love Island on the couch, feeling like I could finally rest. And out of the corner of my eye, I see like a shadow running across the room. I was like, maybe I'm hallucinating, maybe it's a mouse. And then I'm just chilling under the blanket on the couch, and at the end of the couch I see a roach, and it's staring at me, and I scream, and it runs towards me. It was so insane. It moved so fast. It climbed up walls. It had wings. It was disgusting. I have a phobia of roaches. Pretty safe to say, if I see one, my entire body goes weak. Like, I just can't handle it. And yeah, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to kill it. All I know is that Raid will do it. So I didn't want to just spray all over the place. I sprayed where I saw it fall. So in front of the fridge. I didn't even brush my teeth. My phone charger was there, but I was too scared to go get it. So I just went to bed and like put a towel down. I couldn't sleep well because I kept thinking that it was going to come get me. And I finally got the courage to get out of bed, and I saw it was slowly unaliving in the bathroom. I threw it out. Took a long time for me to get the courage to do that. Even their carcasses freak me out. That was a lot for me. Yeah, that sucked. And then the rest of yesterday I just spent deep cleaning because I'm like, I need to know that there's nothing hiding anywhere here. That's what I did. And then I went to take a shower, and above the mirror there's an outlet, and I see like two things moving, like two hairs. Like, maybe it could be a spider. Hoping it was a spider. And like, maybe it could be antenna. It was antenna, and it was another freaking roach. And oh my god, so nasty. I couldn't spray it because the outlet was right there, and I was freaking out. And they fly. They literally fly. Like, I sprayed around the mirror because I think if they even touch some of it, it affects them. So yeah, it got into some of the raid. It like flew. I don't know. It was too much. It was too much for me. So I took care of that. Hopefully that's the last of them. I really hope so. But yeah, they're kind of ruining my life right now. Aside from that, I feel great. I have a shift tomorrow, so that'll be nice. I am so sorry there is no creative content here. I have been beading, but that's the extent of it. I really just want to get my apartment in order, and then I know I'll be able to create freely again. So apologies that these vlogs are a bit lackluster. I promise I'll get back into it. I don't know when I'm going to end this vlog. I don't really have much to end it tomorrow. We shall see. But regardless, I'll check in with you in a bit. When I was cleaning, I found I had a Sylvanian Family's mystery fruit bag I hadn't opened from Japan. Both my sister and I pulled the peach. Suki pulled the orange, or maybe it was the lime. I really want the watermelon. Look how cute he is. Let's open it. Okay. I got the eggplant. Or is it a grape? So cute and little. I do love a black cat. These are the charms completed. Next I need to photograph them.
Okay, so it opened up last night. It's a mushroom.
Hello everyone, today is Wednesday, June 18th. I wasn't going to film this today, I was actually going to do this tomorrow, but I picked up a shift, so I'm not sure that I'll have time to do that. I want to spend all day cleaning up my studio room. Again, I am so sorry for the lack of creative content here. I know I'll get back into it for you guys. I just really need to sort out my life first, and then I'll get back to it. I have been dealing with apartment issues It has been all-consuming, first with the mushroom, then with the flying cockroaches, and then Sunday my ceiling started leaking really badly. Luckily, my landlords came on Monday, but they left a hole in the ceiling, and I was like, can we put something up there? We ultimately put up a foam core board, but all night I was stressed out about rats falling through it. I closed my bathroom door, just anticipating the worst, and luckily that didn't happen. They came back the next day and patched it up, so I spent yesterday deep cleaning it. Yeah, I feel like now I can finally get back into the swing of things. This past week has been stressful because of the world news. I have been glued to Al Jazeera. I'm like this meme. I don't know, it's just on in the background. I'm waiting for any updates. I've been on social media a lot more because of it. I need to cool it with that. It's not helpful. But yeah, that has been in the forefront of my mind. There's a lack of internet access right now, so it's difficult to contact anyone over there. On Saturday, I launched a fundraiser selling those charms that I had made to purchase eSIMs. I was going to wait until I made more, but telecommunications were cut out last week, so I found that this was an urgent situation. I was able to send around 30 eSIMs, and I'm still waiting on Nomad to reimburse me for points so I can purchase more. The internet has been restored, but I think eSIMs are useful anyways because service is so unreliable. I'm checking in because this might be the end of the vlog. If I film anything between today and tomorrow, I'll include it after this, but I'm not sure that I'll have time to do so. I don't feel like I want my vlogs to cover more than a 3-week period. I think anything longer than 3 weeks, I just get really bored with the footage, and it just makes me lose steam if I just like keep allowing myself extra time. I don't even want to be at the 3-week mark. I feel like that is already too long. If I film anything, I'll include it after this. If not, I hope that you found some sort of entertainment from this, whether it be comfort or just to keep you company. Thank you for bearing with me. Let's put away some beads I've had lying around. I got these cherries in Seoul. They'll go in the cute miscellaneous box of beads. I don't have an open spot, so let's consolidate. Next, I have a pack of iridescent butterflies from Daiso. They'll go in the butterfly bead container. It looks like there are a few shades in here. Pink, blue, clear. Oops, I'm just noticing that a butterfly went in a flower spot. Now to put the stationery items away. I'll wipe down the top since we're deep cleaning today. These are items I brought back from Korea that I didn't end up using in the install, and some extra pieces as well. A bag from the Sylvanian Family store. One from Poraland. I do have a spot for these. I'll tend to keep items if the design catches my eye. Suki gave me this Twin Star shower cap. 3 large bootleg Hello Kitty stickers. Anpan Man underwear. A poster scroll. Some stationery. These are bra straps, but I love the puppy illustrations. Frog socks, I have a separate spot for fabric items. A Hello Kitty money envelope. That's all that's in this bag. Now to organize everything. This tiny stationery was lying around my house. There's a home for this one, of course. This box contains items I had in my dollar store installation. I found these in a different location in my apartment. I only have one in blue. This pair of glasses is so fun. A Twin Stars eraser. This is satisfying. Another cute pair of glasses. Randomly in here, but such a good collab. Let's take some items out so we can organize. Actually, let's take it all out and start over. have some Trisonic items because I love the wisdom on the bottom. A kind heart enjoys heavenly bliss, an evil mind experiences hell. Larger flat items on the bottom. Now it's a game of Tetris. I've had these silly Temtats for years. I guess I have a spot for money envelopes, so let's get that Hello Kitty. Magnetic address books. This contains a bunch of mini notebooks. I have a couple lying around, so let's add them. This pencil case from the dollar store install. Cool bear containing origami papers. They have a tiny rose print. Another cool bear. This Trisonic item's wisdom. Busy but happy and tired but joyful. Okay, much better. Next, let's put away some of the fabric items. These are pieces that I like the graphics of. This mouse towel. My friend Brittany gave these to me back in the day. I used to love BTS before they're all English tracks. My favorites were Jimin and V. I love the graphics on these. Like, how cool is this one? The color misprint? It's on all of them, I just noticed. Someone sent me this sock. I think it was Kaylee? Anyways, have fun. Just realizing it was out of frame. Wholesale socks I had at my dollar store. This is literally made every night. And properly labeled. I forgot to include this Pachako in my Japan haul. How cute is he? Boop. I think he was 800 yen. He's from 1999. Hi everyone, today is Thursday, June 19th. Happy Juneteenth. I didn't think I'd have time to film this today, but turns out I do. So instead of recycling yesterday's outro, I wanted to do one in real time. Work was super busy today, but it went by fast. I really like the people I was working with. I chose to include some organization content yesterday. I remembered that I find people organizing their things to be pretty satisfying, so just wanted to include a little bit of that in there for you. But the deep clean is far from over. I am going to end this vlog today and then start a new one tomorrow. I'm going to the beach and I'm very excited about that because I haven't been to the Rockaways in a minute. I didn't go at all last year. I'm looking forward to being by the ocean. Hopefully it's not too windy, but you never know until you get out there. I wanted to thank you so much, as always, for being here. Please subscribe if you aren't already. Any type of engagement with my videos really helps and it motivates me to continue making them. I appreciate you and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.